I am here now. I have also shrunk my quick actions so that I don't have to pull out my this every time I want to run a prediction. It's beautiful. Like, if I go start a prediction, like, look at this. It's not, like, wildly zoomed in. Because normally, it looked like this. And so I'd have to pull it out, manually stretch it open to do a prediction. But now I just zoomed it out, and I don't have to do that anymore. This is the type of things you get excited about when your life isn't worth living. Hello? Okay, Larceny going has reminded me. Why don't people say ass on the internet anymore? I know this is like local 80-year-old man yells at cloud, but why is everything always like AHH now? What like ass isn't ass is not a like it's a swear, but it's a swear you could like get away with in like any context. So why is the internet against saying the word ass now? When did this come from? Half meme, half child safety? When has the internet ever cared about child safety? That's the thing I'll never understand about, like, all of these stupid fucking new ways of internet talking. It's like, when have we cared? Let's be honest here. The internet is where children go to die. that is why the internet exists. Like, I used to watch, when I was like 5 years old, I used to watch Minecraft videos with like straight up slurs in them. When has people ever cared? Old man yells at cloud, the stream. So bring okay, no, I'm not saying bring slurs back. I'm not saying it was good that 5-year-old me watched Minecraft videos with slurs in them. I'm just saying, like, when has the internet ever given a fuck? I literally open stream and hear who cares about child safety. Yeah. Yelling about how child safety isn't important right at the start of stream is probably a bad idea. It's not what I meant, but like, I'm more confused when we collectively started caring about child safety on the internet. I opened stream and heard I don't care about slurs. I need to wait 5 minutes before I start talking about any of these things so people don't come in the middle of conversation. Well, this is already an unhinged start to stream. So we do not need to slur more. No. Oh, I saved in the owl fight. Oops. Okay, well, we're starting with the owl. We killed this guy yesterday, but we're doing it again. Okay, this is not how I expected to start stream today. Bop, 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 bop. Dot, 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 dot. Cause Lefty is, haunting too, which is very useful. I didn't mean to use Mimic Ball there. Uh-oh, I need to heal. Leadership, I need to heal. Thank you. I was not first. I am sad. Don't worry, Sky. You missed the conversation about, Ben not caring about child safety. That's totally what that conversation was, and that is not out of context at all. Where's my mouse? I swear to God, with the fact that I have 3 monitors now means I keep losing my mouse. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Fredbear, don't die. Uh-oh. Leadership? Okay, thank God. Da 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 da. I like how, at the start of stream, I instantly have to ignore chat because I have to, like, focus and do this fight quickly so that no one dies. I will read chat once we get out of Owl Land. I didn't realize we were gonna just be starting with this. My apologies. Talk amongst yourselves about, lack of child safety. Oh God, no one died. Pizza Tower! Kick his ass! Wait, hold on. Sky, I'm sad. Where did Metal Pipe go? Where have you been for the last 2 years? I killed Metal Pipe so long ago. Alright. The owl is dead. This is my head moderator. Where have you been? Metal Pipe died like 1.5 years ago. Okay, so we've killed Owl. Was it Poppy Chapter 4? Oh, what happened last stream? Owl stuff. We got killed, and then we didn't get killed the second attempt. Okay, so, Scott time. I have a feeling the team is not gonna get off scot-free. But I don't really think there's much we can do. I did grind some owls, off stream. But, like, we have pretty much everything we can have. I know you all heard that pun, that's why I made it. I still don't know how to dodge fourth wall. Lighthearted. You can't? Well, then how do you live? Like, how do you kill Scott in that case? Just do it? Yeah, I know I could. Yeah, I know. I'm developing bad ideas. Chat. I have a plan. You're not gonna like it. But I do have one. It might involve... It might involve sending him out to die. Sometimes in life, sacrifices have to be made. Part of the journey is the end. It's nothing to be afraid of. Life wouldn't have meaning if it went on forever. Sometimes things end. Welcome back, Withered Bonnie. Welcome back, old friend. I don't think we also sacrifice Mendo to the cause, because Mendo is actually a team member. I don't think we throw Mendo in there. Yeah, I don't think we do. Chat, you're not gonna like my plan. I do have one. Manacle tapping, it might be worth putting on sacrifice. Justifies committing second-degree murder. Yeah. I think this is kinda all we got for this plan. And then we'll put Balloon Boy on Team 2. Balloon Boy all alone will be on Team 2. Bites. Reaper, Reaper, Reaper. I honestly think the Haunter, just to hopefully stall. Chips, Auto Shield, Curse, Block Unscrew. Like, it doesn't matter. Wait, where the fuck do we get Auto Unscrew? Hold on. Hold on. Where's Auto Unscrew? Oh yeah, we do want Mimic. We do want Mimic. Curse, Mimic. Do we need... Yeah, because Scott does have Alarm. I don't know. I don't think Scott has Unscrew, does he? Alright. He might have Unscrew. I don't remember. Also, Sky, I am down at some point. I might as well start a prediction for this. Will we unscrew Scott? Yes. In the name of Bonnie. Yes. No. I don't think we have access to the ice caves yet, do we? Alright, you guys have 2 minutes, because I don't think we can get to the ice caves. I don't think that's an area we have. I imagine that's 9. So, I guess we'll put on Block Unscrew. It'll be really funny if this works. You do have access to the ice caves? Where? How do you get to ice caves? Lilygear Lake Mine. Hold on. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then we'll go take a look. Who the fuck was my team? Lefty, Dreadbear, and then Fredbear. And then I'll just slap the Nightmares on Team 2. Okay, well, we could go... We could go take a look. Might as well. You know, give Withered Bonnie every chance at survival. So, like, this mine? You go where Chipper is, then go straight up. Okay. I'm turning on encounter odds down. I don't want Withered Bonnie to die. Curse, auto shield, auto mimic, repel battle. Alright, we just need to make sure we don't accidentally walk into Chipper somehow. Hi, Chipper. You're a later problem. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm running away. Can I leave? Thank you. Like here? Oh, shit. Yeah, ice caves. Okay, this is a fully new area. Hi, Fredbear. Hold on, wait. Okay, thank God. Looks like there are more to these caves than we thought, huh? I do remember an old friend of mine talking about this place. He called this place the Ice Caves. It was known for its rare metals, making a great source of materials, along with its cold temperatures. Although it wasn't always this bad. Brr. A while back, some earthquakes happened here, causing the area to close in. Anyone working at that time got trapped here and were forced to survive. Documentation on this area was scarce, and the entrance to this area seems to have only recently been opened again, meaning your map won't be able to help you here. So if you don't have any sort of light on you, you'll get lost real quick. That's all I can tell you. However, I did hear a rumor that somewhere in these caves is some special loot that can greatly strengthen you. So exploring this area a little might just be worth it, though. Stay vigilant, though. As I can't tell if we're alone here. Make sure to keep a lookout. The one on the left is Springtrap Fury? Okay. So I imagine that is auto unscrew. I don't know how strong these guys are. Curse, auto shield, auto mimic, block unscrew, just in case. Yeah, thank you. I didn't know this was accessible. We're gonna turn on 2 boss sucks, the shield, and Haunter. And we're gonna pretty much treat this guy like the owl. Alright, let's go. Hopefully no one dies. Gloom Song. Leadership. Death Wish. Okay. This should be okay. Let's get some endo armies. Oh yeah, he barely hurts us. I don't know why I armor songed. I probably should have just alarmed. Ah, that hurt a lot. Hold on, Dread Bite. Okay, thank you. We're healed. Frozen Withered Freddy. Well, we are also sending Withered Freddy to his doom, so maybe this is his reanimated corpse in the future. Maybe this is foreshadowing. BRB checking on my mother. Sky, it's weird, like, it's weird having you tell stories now, and I know, like, what you're talking about. It's like, I've met your mother. That's just kind of weird to me. I don't know why. Anyways, we've killed Frozen Withered Freddy. That was very not hard. I love this model so much. It looks like a really cool pun, not intended. I hate you. Auto unscrew. Hell yeah. I'm not getting the other ones right now. Okay. So, chips. We don't necessarily need curse. Does Scott have unscrew? My brain is telling me he does. But I think that also might be Chipper. I don't remember. But Scott, like, not even as his 4th attack, he doesn't. It's not like an extra attack. Okay, well, I guess we'll ditch block unscrew. Curse, shield, mimic, auto unscrew. Okay. Bites. You, and, Kinky the Ghost over here. My favorite Pac-Man ghost. Withered Body. Withered Freddy. Nightmare Foxy. And then on Team 2, we'll make the corpse of Nightmare Fredbear team leader, Balloon Boy, and then some other people. I know. I hit reset. Fuck me. Okay. Party done. Bites done. Chips done. Alright, Withered Bonnie. It's been a pleasure. It's time to go fight your dad. That's some real dedication. Great job. Most people are content playing through a game on easy mode, but not you. There is always an overachiever in the bunch. I guess that's you. So it's your fault then for my misery. It's never enough for you people. I wrote a sequel to the movie single-handedly, and it was horrible. Don't you get it? I can't do this anymore. I won't. All right, Scott. Oh, hello, music. It was fun being the puppet master, but now I grow weary. It is time to put you in your place. Now let me show you how this game ends. Why did Moobot kill Larceny? Uh-oh. Okay, well, Scott. And he started with Withered Bonnie. Sorry, chat. Holy shit, Nightmare Foxy tanked it somehow. Okay, the fact that Nightmare Foxy tanked it says that we might have a chance at this. Fuck it, prize ball. Okay, thanks, jump scare. And bye, Balloon Boy. Well, this really shouldn't come as a surprise. No. Also, I should probably untime out, Oh, wow, I just untimed you out as your timeout. I don't know why Moobot killed you. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is bad, because YouTube does not like that word. Hey, Nightmare Foxy survived for some fucking reason. Okay. So, what did we learn? We might have a chance at this. The fact that Nightmare Foxy tanked when Scott was cursed says we might have a shot at this as long as we can keep Scott debuffed. And then just heal. So, we might just go with our team. You, 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 and you. All of these guys, with the exception of you, have some sort of healing ability. We can boss suck Scott and just stall him out. It's gonna be hard. Who just... The Browns player, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult, but it has potential. Do I have anyone else that can... Okay, we need someone... We need people who can debuff Scott. So... Sludge is speed, which is useful, but not really what we're going for. Defense, again, good, but not what we're going for. Wait, isn't it Gloom Song that's what I'm looking for? Can I... Alright, Watermelon Freddy. Maybe, honestly, Jump Scare, like, it wouldn't be bad. I'm kind of thinking Jump Scare. Just pure stalling. Or maybe we put Bonnie on the team. Yeah, fuck it. OG Bonnie. Why not? We do have to go kill Owl again. But that's not that big a deal. Knock on wood. Okay. Curse, auto shield, auto mimic. Alright. We have to kill Owl, but that should be fine. Leadership. Endo Army. Okay. I am gonna have to ignore chat for this because, like, we can kill the owl reliably, but it still requires focus to do things quickly. Endo Army 2. Pizza Tower. Cap. Alarm. Death Wish. Come on, you owl bastard. This will get Team 2 some more levels, which is good. Yes, yes, you're getting very mad. Good for you. I should have probably Endo Armied, but oh well. Come on, just die. I don't know why I steel songed there. Fuck it, Freddles 2. Alright, we're gonna Gloom Song just because I don't know how much longer we have to do this. Toxic Gnaws 2. Fuck it. Alarm! Kick his ass! Nope, Lefty, don't die. Come on. Kick his ass. Die, you bird brain bitch. Alright. Owl is dead. So the problem with this plan that I have concocted is if it doesn't work out, if we can't do this, that is our team gone, pretty much. Which isn't ideal. But if Nightmare Foxy can survive a debuffed fourth wall, then I think there's a chance that we'll be fine. I think. So, no backup to the backup? Yeah, no. Is Endless Defense worth it, do we think? I don't really think so. Like, do defense buffs stack? Like, will my defense buff from Fredbear go on top of Endless Defense and make us even stronger? For Scott, no. Okay, so it's not worth it going Endless Defense. Good luck all the same. Why, thank you. Okay, so Curse. No, he doesn't one-tap us. That's the thing. Like, at least with fourth wall, like, Nightmare Foxy survived a debuff fourth wall on, like, 9 HP. So, I think it's worth... I just don't... I don't know if it does anything, though. Because we're already going to get a defense buff from Fredbear. That's Fredbear's whole thing. He gives us a defense, strength, and speed buff. So, I don't know if Endless Defense gives more defense on top of that. It stacks? Okay. Well, I guess we do it then. Yeah, we're doing the Scott fight. Bites. 2 boss suck. The shield. And our ghost. I think this is our best play. We have the pearl. I think this is our best option. Alright. I really hope the team doesn't die. Alright, Scott. Team leader, non-Nightmare Fredbear is here to kick you in the balls. Yes, yes, you have a monologue. Yes, yes, you are very staticky. Good for you. Alright. Pick a god and pray. The music does go so hard. Okay, we need to be fast with this. Leadership. Alarm. Glim song. Yeah, okay, he doesn't one-shot us. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. I'll show you how this game ends. We need to keep him debuffed. Because he's soon going to be faster. Fuck it, I'm armor songing just to be safe. Okay, he's faster now. He's faster and has better defense. Oh god, lefty, no. Leadership. Come on. Oh god. We need a healing item. There we go. Come on. Oh god. Dread bite. Leadership. Everyone has to live. Pizza Tower. Kick his ass. Okay, lefty. You're fine. Everyone's fine. Death Wish. Come on. Nope. Nope. Oh god. He's getting mad. Okay, I think we now need to just focus on healing. Honestly, I might want to start using hauntings. Like, we have 400 seconds of attack debuff. I think we're fine on that front. I think we just need to prioritize healing so no one dies. Nope. Endo. Come on. Endo army. Bring out the friends. Bring out the cavalry. Where's my mouse? I keep losing my mouse cursor for some reason. I need to heal. No, that was the wrong attack. Fuck me. Dread bite. Okay, we're fine. Alarm. Leadership. Toxic Nas 2. Fuck it. Oh god, that was close. Oh god. Dreadbear, no. We need you. Everyone stay alive. Come on. Come on. Bring out the cavalry. Leadership. Come on. Dread bite. Okay, everyone's at full. You're no longer at full. Leadership. Okay, heal up Dreadbear. Dread bite. Steel Song. Alarm. I need to heal. I need to heal. Leadership. Okay, wait. Where did he get all that health from? I'm not even gonna ask questions. Gear turn. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. He's so close. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get fucked. Holy Holy shit! No one died! We ended on full health on everyone! Okay, alright, I get it! Was this really the ending you wanted? Coming all the way here just to kill me? Was I really the villain in your mind? I mean, sure, this is definitely one way to bring the story to a halt, but surely there was a more satisfying end. I just do what is demanded of me. I fill your insatiable gullets with more and more and more, and now, here you are to show your gratitude. Well, congratulations then. I haven't brought this story to an end, you did. So feel good about yourself for ending the story by killing the storyteller. At least tell me that you beat me legit and didn't use one of those OP Halloween characters. I fucking didn't, Scott! I fucking didn't! I mean, I'm melting, what a world, it burns, I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Graham! Not a Halloween character in sight. Get owned. 0 casualties on the final battle, other than the friends we sent to a fourth wall-based grave. That is Scott Cawthon defeated, hard mode, in a Nuzlocke. So now what? I don't know. There's still more. But we did beat the Nuzlocke. We fucking did it. We beat the fucking Nuzlocke. Holy shit. And we didn't even have a big lemon die this time. I always lose to this guy. Yeah, Chipper is the next goal. But I don't know if... I don't think we're ready for that. Okay, so where's the Halloween update? How do we get to that? Yeah, I am not ready for Chipper. You really want to fight me? Do you think that's a good idea? How many characters got Nuzlocke? I guess we should count how many people died. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 deaths? Honestly, with how often you die, I'm pretty happy with that. I think 22 deaths is actually pretty okay for how much FNaF World likes to put you through the wood chipper. That was not a pun, I swear. Okay, so I could... It's a vicious cycle, you know? But then, most things in life are. The pendulum swings one way, then it swings the other. Now we return to darkness. Something terrible is coming. Come back later. Maybe I will tell you more. How is there 2 different people who have asked where Metal Pipe is? It's been a year. It's literally been a year. Hi, Fredbear. Oh. Oops. My bad. I haven't watched since last year, okay? No, it's fine. It's just funny that there are 2 different people. One of them is Head Mod. Who didn't know this. I just think that's funny. I guess we could go look at our badges. And hey, there's our badge for that connection terminated we just got. My bad. Okay, well, let's, the Phantom Puppet, you have been promoted to temporary team leader. Welcome back. I hope you're ready for even more adventures. Now he's sad. Look, is it okay if we just cut the crap here? I mean, what are you even doing here? I killed your dad. That's what I'm doing here, dickhead. There's nothing new to see here. She took the kids. The game bombed. End of story. I've already put in my application at the Fazburger down the street. The problem is that now he has gone insane. That's great. I don't care. Just let me go get the spaghetti monster. We don't even know what he was making. We can't reach the room where it's being kept. Whatever, it has everyone around here on edge. That's so cool. I don't care. You are Yappuccino, my friend. You won't be able to reach the room where it's being kept. Any party you have would be wiped out. I don't know. My party's pretty good. The air and toxic. Guardian is unbeatable. It's hopeless. Yada 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 yada. Yes, yes. I'll go play some Poppathan Playtime, some nice indie horror. I still feel like Poppy is not really indie at this point. Yes, you have many dots. Fine. Well, look, if you insist on going further, you'll need a team stronger than what you have now. My team is God. Do not tell me my team is not strong enough. My team is more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Fredbear, can you... Oh, I could just hit space. Okay. Well, Halloween time. This is where useless characters are banished and their code recycled to make terrible spin-off games. If you can infiltrate those games, they may join your team. Okay. I don't want Freddy in space. I want literally nothing else. I want everything but Freddy in space. Also, I think there are enemies here, considering the fight button, so I guess I should take off the boss suck and put on some better guys. What do we think is better, the UFOs or my gun guys? Probably the gun guys, right? They're inconsistent, but... hello, friends. I kicked your ass, Scott! What the fuck are you? I don't know what these guys do, and I'm kind of afraid of them, honestly. I'm not unlocking every Halloween character, because that would involve me beating the rainbow, and I have still never done that. I have never actually beaten Chica's Magic Rainbow. Like, ever. Oh, new friend. Who are we getting? Rockstar Chica. Well, it's about time. Thank you for joining the team. No, I've beaten I've beaten the boss fight. I haven't beaten the minigame. That's what I mean. I've beaten the rainbow fight multiple times. I have not beaten the minigame. The platformer. Why not? Because I am not a patient person. What are you? These Toxar bites deal heavy poison damage. Okay, sure. Is that everything? Other than the fan, we have all the bites. Cool. Hi, Scott. How does it feel that I kicked your ass? Ever since I was defeated as the final boss in FNaF World, I was demoted and sent here. Now my code is being used for some game about a rainbow, but the path to it is hidden. Toxar bites are basically UFOs if they did... Well, that seems good. All these guys do still scare me, so... That candy corn has a tenna nose. I don't like how they skipped SL. I swear, weren't the fun times on the menu? Like, are the fun times just not here yet? Because, like, this game is still getting updates, so I imagine if they're not here, they will be. I really don't need to be spamming leadership as much as I am. It's weird having a fight where I could, like, still read chat. Wee. I really like that these guys are just straight up Nightmare Balloon Boy. I think that's really funny. Wee. How could you say such a slur? Timing you out for crimes against God. I really need to change the default timeout time from 600 seconds. I mean, you deserve it. You deserve 6,000 seconds, honestly, but... Okay, well, I really don't want to do any of these minigames. Why are you over here? Oh, hey, I'm surprised you even bothered to speak to me. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not even a scrapped character. I was put here out of pity. You usually get me by getting all the characters in the game as a reward. I'd sit beside the party and often shoot large bursts of lasers, dealing very high damage. But then came this place, along with the Halloween characters, super strong party members with moves that shouldn't be here in the first place. Because they were so strong, people often didn't need me anymore. I became obsolete. Until recently, someone just found me laying around. They saw how dusty I'd gotten and felt really bad for me. So they took me with them and gave me an upgrade. This is what all of the comments about getting the fucking fan on my FNaF World videos, this is what they think I did to the fan. They think I made the poor man homeless. And I'm like, I just never got the rabbit. It's not my fault. I didn't evict the fan, okay? They told me they hide me here so that no one would catch on that I was added without permission, and I'd never seen them since. Although I'm not too experienced in head-to-head combat, I'd gladly join your adventure if you can figure out where my creator hid my code in these minigames. Wait, did they add the fan? Really? Can I just run? I don't want to fight you. Okay, well, let's go find a portal. Which one are you? Are you Foxy? Yeah, you're Foxy. Wait, oh, this is a different Fredbear. Like, the Fredbear in this game has, like, a brown hat. The cannon is in shambles. Also, who's ready to see how bad I am at shmups? Yes, you can free them from prison. Can I shoot you out of the sky? I actually own Star Fox 64 now. My copy is Japanese, which means I don't really know what I'm doing. I also can't listen to someone say, do a barrel roll. That's great, Mr. Man. Isn't this the best weapon? Isn't this, like, the weapon you want? I'm pretty sure it is. Well, I guess I don't have it anymore. That's cool. Well. Oh, Fredbear. We now need to get another weapon. What are you? You're not the one I want. I mean, I honestly probably prefer you, because then I could just be anywhere. But, I want my laser back. Boom! Okay, well, we have the best weapon again. I'm sorry for your ears. This FNaF world is not good for those who get overwhelmed. Or overstimulated. Okay, I need to just not hit that. That was like my first hit. That was my second hit. Okay. Oh, it's time for the big moment. I'm so glad you got your ass kicked in the movie. Yes, Fredbear is British in this game. Hi, Souldozer. It's time to die. Okay, no, I would like to not get hit. Oh, there goes a friend. We lost the real one. It's hard to dodge with text boxes in the way. Come on, die. I don't know how, I don't think I'm getting the good rank. Come on, I'm trying to dodge. It's just so hard to look at. Alright, well, there, we killed Souldozer. What rank, like, what's the good rank you need to get? Is it like A+? Because I doubt I got that.
Great job, guys. Gals.
Yep, we only lost one friend along the way.
Get out of here.
Hey. Hello, Nightmare Balloon Boy. Oh, you have bubble breath. Wait. A is Nightmare BB, B is Jacko Chica, C is Nightmare Mangle. Oh, so we have to do this 3 times? Wait, also, why are you only a 1-star character? Hold on. BB. BB, did you get demoted, BB? Yeah, you are a 1... Oh, I guess it's Halloween, so you are the worst of the Halloween characters. Okay, well, I guess we go again. Yeehaw.
What's this, a space shooter?
Who's ready for pain? Which one is this? I do like this one, but I want the laser. I don't know why I'm shooting. I mean, I do want to shoot Dee Dee out of the sky, but... I don't think this is the laser. No, this is the double shot.
Souldozer, I should have known it was you. You're not even in the right game.
I wasn't fully appreciated it.
I want to know who voices Dee Dee. Or JJ. I don't fucking care. They're all the same. JJ in the files, there's like a cut line of her where she says it's like time to kick his ass and then goes, oh, I'm not allowed to say that, am I? Or something. And I just think that's very funny. I'm gonna try not to shoot when I don't have to. Just for the sake of audio, but I mean, if you're watching FNaF World, you already gave up on having your headphones not blown out. No, the best of the Balloon Boys is Nightmare Balloon Boy. I'm not talking for this. My brain is soup. I guess I don't actually have to focus because I'm trying to get B rank. How much health do I need to get B rank? Like, how many times do I need to get hit? Here, let's take some damage now so I don't have to do it all on Souldozer. I sure will. I still can't believe Abby literally murdered her teacher. Local 8-year-old commits murder for hire by accident. FNaF 2 movie was wild. Like, she literally got him killed. It is absolutely her fault. Oh yeah, also, did you guys see that FNaF 2 was nominated for a Razzie? Which is just so funny. Honestly, it probably does deserve it. But, it's just really funny. Alright, well. Hopefully that's good enough. It'll be really funny if FNaF 2 wins the Razzie Award for whatever it's nominated for. Isn't it like worst sequel or something?
Let's blow it up and get out of here.
How did I still get A rank? What? I don't want another Balloon Boy! I said you're the best Balloon Boy, but I don't want another one. Like, FNaF 2, the movie. I enjoyed it. Oh, I have to not kill people as well? I thought it was just purely on health. Like, I enjoyed the FNaF 2 movie as a fan. It is a terrible movie. I still cannot believe they literally Chekhov's gun to themselves. Like, they literally Chekhov's gun to themselves. Which was so funny. How do you do that?
Sorry I'm late. Fashion.
Like, as a FNaF movie, it was a really fun time, and I had a great time. Looking at it just as a movie, what were they doing?
Souldozer. I should have known
It's not meant for anyone but the FNaF fans? Well, it's supposed to be. That's the whole point.
Fully appreciated in my loss.
It's the whole point of making these movies.
To show you my
Like, you can't sub out good writing with fan service and have it not be, like, you know, bad. Because, like, yeah, there was plenty of fan service, but the writing was terrible. And I will never get over the fact that they put fucking Michael Afton in there. I will never get over that. He does nothing. Why is he there? Like, does it matter if I kill them or if they just get killed regardless? Like, because, like, my friends are kind of killing everyone. Come on. I'm gonna let these guys fall. And then I'm gonna... Alright. Hopefully this is B rank. From what I've heard, the Springtrap suit shown at the end is a temp suit. I don't know if that's been officially confirmed, but the Springtrap suit, also known as Sans the Springtrap skeleton, is a temporary costume and is not the final Springtrap suit. I still can't believe they turned Springtrap into Sans the skeleton. That was... I laughed so fucking hard when the one eye, like, started glowing blue. That was the funniest thing in the fucking world. The one eye glowed blue on Springtrap. I was like, you're fucking joking. Also, for the record, I stand by my earlier prediction. I guess not prediction. I stand by my earlier opinion that they should not have had the toys in that movie. From a narrative standpoint, it made no sense to me. And also, like, if they were going to have the toys, they should not have had the wizards. Like, the wizards were what I wanted in live action. But they did nothing. Withered Bonnie got Pianosaurus, and I'm still mad. Eight seconds of screen time. Also, God. Every time I think of the FNAF 2 movie, I'm just like, what happened here? I need to ask something, because maybe you picked up something I missed.
Great job, guys. Gals. I see the processing core. Let's blow it up and get out of here.
I'm reading chat. I'm just ignoring you. Alright, rank B. Perfect. Jacko Chica? Alright, now we just kind of dodge everything. You're ignoring all of us? Well, I'm also trying to focus on a shooter, which requires some focus. Also, I don't know, did you know Sand stands up for Springtrap after not surviving? I don't think Sand stands up at all after the amount of times I've killed him.
Let's kick this party into high gear.
I don't want to do Freddy in space. I was honestly hoping that Scott would take longer so I wouldn't have to do... Wait, why did I fight, guys?
Bulldozer. I should have known it was you. You're not even in the right game.
I wasn't fully appreciated.
I hate Freddy in space. Have fun gambling your balls. What's wrong with Freddy in space? It's a 2D platformer made by Scott Cawthon. That's what's wrong with Freddy in space. Freddy in space was reworked in this update? Okay. Well then, I'm less dreading it. Ow. You can dash and do a mega jump now, it's way better. I mean, I doubt it'll be good if it's still Freddy in space, but if it's improved, I'll give him credit where it's due. Alright, what button does that, Fredbear? It'd be really funny if, like, the emote key that this game had did a barrel roll. Alright, FNaF World Refresh devs. That's my feature request. Allow Foxy to do a barrel roll. I really wonder how much of Cupcakes Take Manhattan was a real script idea. Like, it can't be it couldn't be that serious of a concept. We don't have that many emojis, so. I want to know what Sky's question is. When the ghost hunters go and visit the second location, McKenna Grace is, forgot her name in the movie, but that's the actor's body is used to inhabit the puppet soul. We see that McKenna's body is dead in the back room, but when Abby gets possessed, she doesn't die. Wondering how the puppet thing works. I don't remember exactly, because I've only seen it once. Do we see for sure that it's her, or is it just a body? We see if it's her? Yeah, Scott writing is a valid exception. Maybe Abby wasn't possessed long enough. I don't know. They already wrote Abby's death scene in the third movie, and so that's why. I don't know. I still can't believe, though. Like, I got a comment on a VOD where I talked about this. They literally Chekhov's gunned themselves and set themselves up for a much better story beat and didn't do it. Like that one scene where Vanessa pulls her gun in the cycling class. They literally could have just had her pull her gun on Abby when she got possessed, have Mike, not Afton, see that, and have that be the reason that Mike does not believe, like, trust her anymore. Literally, that's all they had to do. They didn't need Michael Afton at all. Why was he in the movie? Like, they literally set Vanessa up to be trigger happy and did nothing with it. Nothing. They could have just had her pull her gun on Abby as like a reflex. Have Mike see that, and then that be the reason that Mike no longer trusts Vanessa. There's literally no reason given that Mike doesn't trust Vanessa, other than, oh, my serial killer father has a serial killer son. that I didn't feel like mentioning because of how traumatized I am. It's like, great. Who cares? Why is this the reason? Like, literally Chekhov's gun. I will time you out again if you just keep spamming chat messages. Keep them on topic. What do unlock a sub emote do? They unlock a sub emote.
Great job, guys. Gals. I see the processing core. Let's blow it up and get out of here.
They did stop. They said they will stop, so you don't have to time them out. Rank C. Boom. Nightmare Mangle. Buzzsaw's Slasher Haunting 2 Omega Byte. Okay, pretty cool. What are your hopes for the FNaF 3 movie? I don't... That someone other than Scott writes it. Someone needs to have an intervention with Scott Cawthon's Google Docs account. That's what I want to see. Like, I wanted to see Connection terminated, but, I don't know, they kind of, like, didn't they kind of kill Henry in the credits, so, I don't know. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm not ready for this. We need the bitch team. Well, not necessarily there will only be 3 movies, it's that there are going to be at least 3. They'll probably, you know, do more if they have the money. Like, if they keep making money, they'll probably keep making them. How did Scott fuck up the second movie so bad? He's Scott. He is many things. A good writer is not one of them. It's always been this way. Why do you think we are in this mess of a series narrative? Okay. Hold on. Where is this chip? Aha. Counter Omega. Boom. I mean, I'm kind of mad how the movies aren't canon. I'm not. Like, could you fucking imagine? Imagine how much of a mess that would have been. Like, auto shield, auto mimic. I guess I got a new chip. I should probably use it. Enemy attacks are countered with an extremely lethal bite. We're never getting a complete timeline. Don't tell me what to do. I will do what I want. It is in one of our... It is one of our rules. Oh, right. Hold on. I need actual good characters. Forgot about that. I guess I probably should start fighting things so that the Halloween guys can become useful. I am gonna keep the current Team 1. You, and you. And then you. Is that all we have for Halloween characters? We really need to go get Nightmarion. Dead Nightmare Fredbear, join the team. Okay. I want to go get Nightmarion, because Nightmarion is like the best Halloween character. That's Rainbow Land, not going over there. I can't wait until one of the games unironically confirms the FNaF multiverse. That's what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the FNaF multiverse to come true, and it's not like just different canons. It's all one canon, just different universes. Did you beat the secret boss? I haven't beaten the Glitch World boss yet. Alright, Foxy.exe. That's a macOS boot chime. The FCU, FNaF Cinematic Universe. Can you put an acronym in an acronym? Is that allowed? Or does it have to be the FNaF CU? I've never liked how far back Bonnie's jaw goes. It just looks weird. Like, why does his jaw go back past his head? I forgot how this game worked. How fast can you flee? Ready? Hello? Bye. Hey look, it's someone who didn't get any screen time in his own fucking movie. Loser! Loser! I still do need to get, like, a sub-icon of Balloon Boy getting his neck snapped. That needs to be an alert. Balloon Boy getting his neck snapped in the movie. That has to be an alert. I will... Once there is a digital copy of the movie available, which there might be, I haven't looked yet. If I have to fucking torrent the FNaF 2 movie solely to edit down Balloon Boy getting his neck snapped, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Amazon has it? Okay, well, I'll pay for an Amazon thing, and I'll rent the movie on Amazon and find a way to get that. $20 to rent? Oh, God. Is it just on Prime Video, or can you rent it through Amazon? Honestly, with how much I've been ordering off Amazon lately, I really should just get Prime, but Amazon's one of those things where I use it a ton for like a week, and then I don't use it for like a month. And so I can't really justify Prime, but I also feel like I could justify Prime. Bye, dickhead. Hello, Nightmarion. Tendrils. Okay. Wait, why do you only have 1 star? You're like the best guy. Incorrect opinion. Like Bubble Breath and Fourth Wall. Like. Okay. Fan Lad. Oh, okay. So there is a new character in... Unless you have a CD player. I mean... Wait, hold on. Is FNaF 2 on Blu-ray? Oh, I have to buy FNaF 2 on Blu-ray. Hold on. I need to check this now. I am a physical media nerd to the point where I built a modern computer that has a SATA internal Blu-ray drive. Nights at Freddy's 2. Oh, hell yeah. 4K Blu-ray? Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to buy that. I mean, I don't really want the 4K one because my reader is not 4K, so I can't rip it. But I have to pre-order it. But I could get the Steelbook. And it's bilingual. Should I pre-order the FNaF 2 movie special edition? I literally got paid yesterday, and I'm still in debt to myself to, over my new computer. Alright, I have pre-ordered FNaF 2's limited edition. I want to own it. I want to own a physical copy of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. No, I'm doing it legally. I know the clip is on YouTube, but I'm doing it legally. I am ripping my Blu-ray and editing down Balloon Boy getting his neck snapped. Alright. Okay, so just go left. Open, please. Bye. Oh. Okay. Good talk. Endo Army 2. Where'd my cursor go? My cursor is gone. Okay, well, bye. There it is. So, new friend. Endo Army 2. That is your primary purpose, but you also do have alarm. Endo Army 2. I mean, we might as well put you on the team just for level's sake. Wait, what? What did... Huh? Not really. Damn, Sky's double standards coming up yet again. Okay, is it fucking time for... Not happy about this. Okay, Z, X, lock. Okay, well this is new. What does lock do? God. Well, for me, it's not just saving money. It's I want to own it on Blu-ray because that's funny. I like collecting physical media. Can you always shoot up in Freddy in Space? I don't... Am I crazy or is this new? God, we're actually getting close to Freddy in Space's release date. Freddy in Space releases in 4 years. I can't shoot this. Yeah, I saw the cat. I couldn't remember if that was always there or not. Every time I play Freddy in Space... Okay, that animation actually looks sick. That looks so good. Every time I play Freddy in Space, it's just like a haze. I remember nothing. If you want to mock me, at least do it correctly. Okay. You have absolutely zero right to criticize someone on spelling or word choice. Is that correct mockery for you, Sky? Sky, we have multiple channels throughout all of the servers you run dedicated to typos because of you. Ow. Okay, so this is where you need to go for the jump. I still don't know what a super is, and I'm worried I only have one of them. Ah, I used it. That was not what I wanted to do. Wait, how do I... Okay, I don't understand how the dash works. Can you only use it horizontally? I'm dyslexic, I can't do anything about it. Wow, Sky. Making fun of someone with dyslexia. It's a new low. The sunset soybean situation is crazy. I am too, shut the fuck up, Ben. I know. I didn't say you weren't. Oh, these fucking things. What the fuck is happening? Sky is getting canceled on Twitter.com. The twit longer is coming soon. Sky just bought a ukulele. Sky has made a severe and continuous lapse in her judgment, and she needs to apologize. I'm back. Welcome back, Larceny. You've come to Freddy in Space. This is your punishment for leaving. You came back and we're in hell. I hope you'll think twice about your life choices next time. Okay, being able to shoot in all 8 directions is actually a great addition, though, I will say. I hate these things, though. Come here. Come here, dickhead. I'm not letting you live. Why is Sky making a 2016 YouTuber apology? Sky has made a severe and continuous lapse in her judgment. That's why. Gotta ban Sky that broke the rules. Oh, I need to jump to get over there. Freddy in Space, my old friend, my old... I'm not calling you a friend, actually. I'ma just leave. I could be playing Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, did you get the update? Or is that only on Switch 2? Because there is a new, like, Animal Crossing 3.0 came out. And I know there was a Switch 2 version, but I don't know if there was also stuff added to the Switch 1 version. My mom has finally stopped playing Animal Crossing, and I'm worried. Wait, I need to get her back into it, because or else I don't know what she's gonna do with herself. It's for both? Okay. So I guess the Switch 2 update is just, like, graphics and stuff. How is the update? Like, what does it add? I know you can play NES games if you have Switch Online, which was, like, a thing in the original. This reminds me of fucking platforming in Sonic, Sonic 2 Chemical Plant, that one place where you're underwater. And you have to, like, keep jumping up. That's what this reminds me of. And you know you're doing a great job. Okay, that was my fault. You know you're doing a great job when you remind me of being underwater in a 2D platformer. No, I'm just trying to shoot, man. Wait, hold on. Is that what it means by C is lock? Ah, that's what it means. I fucking hate Chemical Plant. Wow. Then it must come as a personal offense that Sega always brings that level back. I mean, I think Chemical Plant is one of the most beloved levels in Sonic. It's always, you got Green Hill Zone, and then Chemical Plant. I did buy, the Sonic Generations remake, which has the funniest name in human history. I still can't believe Sega actually named a game Sonic X Shadow. I still can't believe they did that. I'll be honest, I was having a great time with it until I got to I beat, like, the 3rd level, and then to get to a boss, you have to do challenge stages. And all of the challenge stages fucking blow. I hate all of them. And so, I haven't played since. Yeah, I really need some health. Shadow Generation's the best Sonic game I've played since Sonic Heroes back in the game. Do people like Sonic Heroes? Like, is Sonic Heroes considered one of the good ones? Because I always thought people kind of hated Heroes. Or not, like, hated. But I always thought Heroes was seen as, like, one of the iffy ones. Well, that... Radical Highway is not, like... How many games does Sega bring back fucking Green Hill as level 1 and then Chemical Plant as level 2? I'm not saying they're the most iconic stages. I mean, Green Hill is. But, like, in terms of what Sega brings back, it's always Green Hill and Chemical Plant. This was the last decent Sonic game. I thought people loved, like, the base generations. Like, I always heard, like, base Sonic generations being considered, like, the best modern Sonic. I mean, I always heard that in Sonic Colors, but people hate Sonic Colors now. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I'm talking about a franchise where the only 3 games I own physically for it... No, I only own 2... How do I get up there? Where... Am I stupid? How do I get up there? Oh, and I probably dash, don't I? The only 2 Sonic games that I do own 3. You guys want to know the 3 Sonic games I own physically? Okay, I own Sonic 2 on the original Sega Genesis. I have it on cartridge. I have fucking Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Winter Games on Wii U. And Sonic Free Riders on the Xbox 360 Kinect. Fun fact, Sonic Free Riders was the first Sonic game I ever played. Middest Sonic Olympic game. I thought it was Rio. I thought people hated Rio. Like was that 2016? But like, okay. My general knowledge of like the opinions of the like modern Sonic games was Sonic 06 La fucking Mao. I know I have 5 health. I'm trying to kill things to get health. Sonic Unleashed, people weren't crazy about, but it had potential. People loved Sonic Colors and Generations. Sonic Forces was a waste of time. Sonic Lost World was a fever trip. Sonic 4 is horrible. And then, Sonic... Oh, what's the new one? Nobody liked Colors? Everyone loved Colors. People adored Sonic Colors. Oh yeah, then there's the Storybook series. People don't like Colors now. But at the time, people loved Colors. Like, best Sonic game. That was what I always heard people say. That was the general consensus. No, I said Lost World. I called Lost World a fever dream. What's the new one? What's the open world one? Sonic... Wait, do I have a double jump? Oh! That's what the power does. It's a double jump now. No, not Shadow Jet. Frontiers. I think general consensus was Frontiers was good, but definitely not perfect. I really need health. I'm so lost in this conversation. I mean... Wait, didn't I start from over here? Like, hold on. Fun fact, the manual of Sonic Heroes confirmed that Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik is a romanticist, a feminist, and a self-professed gentleman. Wait, so is it canon that Eggman is a fucking Reddit, like, nice guy incel? Is that canon? Eggman is like is a quote unquote nice guy? Because anyone who has to call themselves like a gentleman, I feel like, isn't one. Frontiers is like Pokemon nowadays. It looks like ass, but it's still fun. I want to give Frontiers a shot. Like, I've always wanted to give Sonic an actual, you know, go. But, I mean, when I was getting into video games, all of the Sonic games fucking blew. So, what was that, Medieval Sonic? Either, like, Sonic and the Secret Rings or the other storybook series. They made 2 storybook series games on the Wii. And then, yeah. Also, do Sonic fans still get mad if you call Sonic 06 Generations 3? Do people still get mad at you for that? Also, are there any cupcakes that I'm missing here? Black Knight and Secret Rings. Yeah, that was the storybook series. Nobody calls it that? I mean, from what I've seen, it's not inaccurate in terms of what they were going for. Ow! No, wrong button. And do people... Only good thing about 06 was Mephiles. What do you mean? Sonic being in love with a human woman is the best thing that happened to video games. My favorite Sonic fact of all time is that on the same day Sonic the Hedgehog, now known as Sonic 06, released, Sega also released Sonic the Hedgehog, a port of the Sega Genesis game, to Game Boy Advance. They released 2 games with the same name on the same day, and both of them were bad. How did you manage this? The 3 HP in a dream? Yeah, I know. It's not going great. Oh my god, Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood. I think my dad had a friend who worked on that game. I think my dad had a friend who was a game designer, and he passed away, unfortunately, but he was showing me, like, his game catalog, and I think he actually worked on that game. Fun fact, actually. My dad has a friend who used to own I think it was like a comic book store in my city. My dad's friend ran this comic book store. Fun fact about one of the employees at this comic book store, he's the creator of Cuphead. My dad's friend employed the creator of Cuphead. So that's a thing that happened. Yeah, because, like, the creator of Cuphead is from, like, Saskatoon. I guess he was living in Regina at the time. So, both Cuphead and Balatro, you're welcome. As a Regina citizen, you're fucking welcome. Alright, well, we still have only 3 HP. I really need health. Game? Health. Well, I don't think my dad ever met him, but, like, my dad's friend was his boss. I did meet Tatiana Maslany at an A&W, though. That is the only, like, celebrity I have ever met, like, out in the open, is I met Tatiana Maslany at an A&W. However, her parents are kind of friends with mine, so... Who? She-Hulk. I know people apparently didn't really like the She-Hulk show, but, MCU star. Also, like, Orphan Black and stuff like that. Oh, God. Okay. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Fuck! My parents said it was quite good. Like, the only criticism I heard of, like, the show itself was, like, the CG, but also it's a TV show. It's still wild to me that we live in an era where people expect TV shows to have, like, movie-level effects, because, like, 15 years ago, you were lucky if you got anything. I really don't want to do Freddy in Space again. Okay, fine. Also, I did miss a cupcake, so that's a problem. The King of England told my grandma to make audiobooks out of her books. I don't know if he was actually the reason she eventually did, but my grandma's books have audiobooks versions, and I like to think that is the king's fault. So that's pretty cool. Yes, King Charles. My grandma and grandpa got to have a dinner with him. For whatever reason. I have an incredible photo of my grandfather sitting with the king. He was prince at the time. He was not king, but... yeah. My grandma said she was very impressed by, like, because obviously he was, like, briefed on who he was having dinner with. But, like, he just started talking to her about writing. And, like, yeah, he told her, like, oh, do your books have audiobooks? I would love to listen to them while I'm in my car. And she was like, oh no, but maybe I should do that. It's like, because, like, he was briefed on what she did, and it was just instantly able to pick up conversation. What is your family? Why is it always FNaF World where I talk about stories like this? It's always FNaF World where I talk about insane family lore. One of these days, I will have to actually release that video that I edited like a year and a half ago from our original FNaF World playthrough. I'll probably have to ask my family if it's okay. But yeah, my family were friends, or like, they like, okay, we are not friends with the royals at all. We have on several occasions met the royals. My mom met Prince... oh, who's Elizabeth's, like, youngest son? The one that everyone forgets about. It's not... is it... Edward? Prince Edward? My mom met him, and he gave her a panic attack because, the person... God. I swear I'm not making this story up. The representative of the royals in Saskatchewan was also a deacon at my church growing up. I kid you not. His name was Michael Jackson. No relation to the Michael Jackson, but I swear his name was Michael Jackson. And he told her, under no circumstances are you allowed to touch royalty. You're not even supposed to look at them. And so my mom... Okay, so Prince Edward was in town, and he was here to watch a play that my grandmother had written. And so the first thing he did when meeting my mom, because she was the daughter of the playwright, was going, "Oh, hello," and extending his hand with these, like, armored bodyguards behind him. And she was terrified because she was told, you are not allowed to touch them at all. And he just extends his hand for a handshake. We will always know the truth. This is a real story. I have a photo of my grandfather with the king downstairs. I also have a hand-signed card from Lyndon B. Johnson. So that's pretty cool. Thank you for the 200 bits. Hello, you have joined to Ben Tells Stories of his family knowing famous people. Or meeting famous people. My other grandma, I learned recently, actually did have fucking breakfast with the queen. I didn't know this. So... my other grandma, so my mom, when she was pregnant with me, actually, in 2005, it was Queen Elizabeth's, no, it wasn't Queen Elizabeth's, it was, the 100-year anniversary of Saskatchewan becoming a province. It was the centennial. And so, Queen Elizabeth came to town for, the celebration, right? And so my mom worked on the show that was to celebrate, the 100-year thing. Apparently, the second the queen walked into the building, all cell phones stopped working. They just didn't work. And, but yeah, she was in town for that, her and, Prince Philip. And she left early. And apparently my other grandma got to have fucking breakfast with her at the Hotel Saskatchewan, which is, like, Saskatchewan's nicest hotel. Or, like, Regina's, like, nicest hotel. The next morning. And she asked, oh, so how was the thing? Like, just, you know, try to make conversation. And the Queen's response was a bit loud. So yeah. I do not have the Treaty of Versailles. I do have a hand-signed card from Lyndon B. Johnson, President of the United States, from before he was president, because he was the, I guess, member of the House of Representatives from Texas, which is where my grandfather's family was, and so my great-grandfather got his family a tour of Congress, and I guess to do that you needed a hand-signed card from a, congressman. Or maybe it was the Senate, I don't remember. I know, I can't get that cupcake yet. I'll need the double jump. And so we have a hand-signed card from Lyndon B. Johnson. If you are not up to speed on which U.S. president was who, Lyndon B. Johnson was, JFK's VP, who became president after JFK was assassinated. He has a few of the royal jewels in a coffee tin. I don't have royal jewels. I have some medals. Like, one of my grandmas is a recipient of the Order of Canada. and the other one is a recipient of the Saskatchewan Order of Merit. The Order of Canada, as you could probably guess, is like the highest honor that Canada can give you, and the Order of Merit is the highest honor Saskatchewan can give you. I can go get the Merit one. I don't know. I don't know where my other grandma's Order of Canada is, or if it's even a medal. But I do want to get that. But I have my other grandma's Saskatchewan Order of Merit because she didn't need it, so she gave it to me for safekeeping. You want me to go get that? I could go fucking... You guys want to go see a medal? I swear I've shown this off before, but I can do it again. I first have to close my dresser so that, you know, I'm not a complete slob. My room is very messy. Don't judge me. Hello. I hope this works. Hi, it's me. I'm here. Why is that so overexposed? Jesus. So, yeah, I'm not kidding about this. Saskatchewan Order of Merit. Yeah, here it is. Oh my fucking god. Oh. In terms of things to fall out of their case, that's probably a bad one. Why was she given it? My grandmother is an author and is a former university professor and is, like, I guess they saw her as someone culturally significant for the province. She has a Wikipedia page. Also, I think maybe in my desk? Hold on. I'm gonna, just in case I accidentally dox myself. Yeah, I'm not telling you what it is, but I will say my grandma has a Wikipedia page. Oh, there's an ad break. I'm also not telling you that because I don't want people to find me. I'll tell Sky, but yeah, I'm gonna wait for the ad break to be over. But I found the World War I medals. Oh god, these ribbons are so deteriorated. I guess that's what you get for, you know, fabric that's over a century old. But Palette, it's a very weird time for you to say more Germans when I'm pulling out World War I medals of, you know, the other side. I think these were medals. These are medals for historically less Germans, actually. But yeah, these are genuine World War I medals. These were given to my great uncle Benny, who I am named after. I also have my World War I helmet downstairs. Did your great grandpa fucking steal General's hat? No. Soviets? No, they were Canadian. They were Canadian. The army hat, or like the World War I helmet, is not it's not from my family's, it's from apparently an old family friend. My great grandfather fought in the second war as a battlefield medic. That's cool. Yeah, but the person who received those medals was my great uncle Benny, who I am named after. And I had two family members who fought in the war. One died, one survived. my mom named me after Uncle Benny because she thought he was luckier. Because he lost a lung to mustard gas in the First World War, smoked 2 packs of cigarettes a day on 1 lung, and lived to be like 98 or something. So, yeah. That is who I am named after. My grandfather, the Texans, for the record, we are gonna be mentioning political figures. I am not stating my opinions on any political figures here, but my grandfather's family, like I think my grandpa's uncle, were friends with the Reagans. He knew Ronald and Nancy. Cause he was a banker in Texas, so he knew the Reagans. The who or the what now? Ronald Reagan, President of the United States. Oh yeah, my family, like, historically never heard of him. Well, he was president in, like, the 80s. He survived an assassination attempt. He was shot in the chest and survived. The right love him. He is like right-wing, he's like the Republicans' favorite president, historically. That is all I am saying on who he was, or my opinion. I do not know off the top of my hand what number Reagan was. I believe Reagan... I'm pretty sure it went... If I remember correctly, it went Reagan, Carter, and then George H.W. Bush. Yeah, he was Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. That is probably the most iconic Reagan moment. Yeah, it went Reagan, Carter, Bush Sr., Clinton, Bush Jr., and then Obama. And then we all know what happened after Obama. We're not gonna mention his name just to start any conversations there. 40th? Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so I have to go back up to, like, the start because I missed a cupcake, I think. Who was president after him? After Reagan, it was Carter. Who, Carter, in my family, has a bit of significance because, I don't think anyone in my family met Carter, but, Carter was the one who pardoned, the Vietnam draft dodgers, and my grandfather was one of them, hence why we live in Canada, and so, that is why my family likes President Carter. He pardoned the draft dodgers so my grandpa could go home. Cause, like, my grandfather could not go to his father's funeral because he was deserted. So wait, you live in Canada because of the Vietnam War? Yep. My grandfather showed up. My grandfather got his draft card. I believe he was in Kentucky at the time. He got his card saying, "You've been drafted for the Vietnam War." He packed everything he owned into his Volkswagen Beetle, including his cat, and drove to the Canadian border. When he got there, with, you know, everything he owned and a cat in a VW Beetle, he said, "I'm here for Expo." And so the border guard went, will you want a permanent residency form? And he said, "Yes, that would be very nice." Shows up at the border, instantly lies. So, yeah, That is why I am Canadian. I swear I missed the cupcake up here. Crazy wouldn't have been born if he didn't do that. Yep. What other insane family history do I have? Like, my family. Like, okay. To give you an idea of the, you know, my wild family tree. I am one of 5 children. I have no full siblings. All of my siblings, 3 of them are half siblings, and then my brother isn't even technically related to me. But, the 2 sisters I share with my mom are half Chilean, and, their dad only came to Canada because of the coup in Chile. Either their dad or his dad, I don't remember. And then my brother, who isn't related to me, only exists because, his mom, who was married to my dad at one point, but this was before that, went to China to teach, like, English for a year or something, and she got pregnant while she was there. The guy already had a kid, and because of China's, at the time, China had their one-child policy, she had to pretty much flee the country because she would not have been able to leave. So, that is why I have a brother. Chilean coup in 1973. Then it probably was my mom's, or my mom's ex's, dad. So, it would have been my sister's grandpa then. Or maybe he was a baby. I don't know. I don't know what year he was born. So yeah. The Vietnam War, the coup in Chile, doing a challenge where I beat security breach except I do mission orders backwards. Backseat did that. And we tried to do it. Last cupcake is beyond the portal? Okay, cool. We tried to do that, but we couldn't on latest patch. I don't understand what you said about your brother at all. He is not related to me by blood. However, he is my brother. Alright, we have all the cupcakes. I wonder if my brother knows Spiff. Because my brother lives in Saskatoon. There's a genuine chance that my brother knows Spiff or has met him. And I just think that's very funny. My brother is also like one of those people who's just kind of like annoyingly smart. Like he is an engineer. And, like, his job is, like, tracking space debris for protecting satellites or something. I don't know what he does. It's something space-related. Alright, bye, Scott. I do remember that. Hold on, you have a point. Okay, hi, purple guy. Now we have to do Freddy in Space again so that and miss a cupcake. Did your family sign the Declaration of Independence? No, but we did rebuild London. That's probably, like, in terms of, like, old history, that is probably the most significant person. We are descendants of Sir Christopher Wren, who, rebuilt London after the Great Fire. What the fuck? I swear I'm not making any of this up. I cross my heart and hope to die. I swear all of this is true. That's where I got the idea. That's cool. I wonder if... Yeah, I kind of want to try backwards boss order. What the hell? I believed in the beginning, but no fucking way. No, because that is what won my mom a game of Trivial Pursuit. Because her middle name is Ren. We still have the name. I don't have any insane family history. I mean, it's fine. My family is just kind of, I don't know, lucky. We've always been kind of a big family, and so we just know a lot of people. There is a chance we don't... Okay, this one I'm not saying as a certainty, but there is a chance that someone in my family was bastardized royalty. I will say that. We had a family member who I don't think I'm related to by blood. I think they married someone. But we had a family member who every month would just get a massive check from Britain, and no one knew why. Just every month, there would be a check. They never talked about, like, their family or, like, anything like that. Just every month, they would get, like, a big check, and no one knew why. Our theory is that they were someone's illegitimate child. Big or big? I don't know exactly, but, like, big enough where they were, like, pretty fucking rich. We need a poster board for this family tree. Oh, God. Yeah, but, like, we don't know for sure why she got that check, but that is our theory, is that she was someone's illegitimate child, and, you know, they just had to keep her there. I mean, the story missions? Yeah, but, like, I wonder if reverse mission order would work. My great-grandpa helped hang Mussolini? Hell yeah. That's kind of insane. I don't think any of my family fought in World War II. I don't believe so. I don't think I have any World War II war stories. My great-grandpa was part of the revolution during World War II in Slovakia. That's cool. What other family stories do I know? I mean, I think I've told this one, but, I could tell you, the tale of my absolute fucking bitch of a great-grandmother. Okay, no, I probably shouldn't call her that, because she wasn't mentally all there all the time, but we hated her. She lived to be, I think she might have lived to be 100, and in our family, we say she lived to be 100 just out of pure spite, because she was an attempted murderer of my grandmother. That was a thing that happened. She almost drowned my grandma in a lake on purpose when she was like 4. So, yeah. My family's all kinds of fucked up. By the way, I'm from Germany. Why are so many chat members German? I guess it's just time zones lining up. There's a running joke that everyone in the antisocial chat was German for a while, which is just very funny. I am German, just not from there. Do I know any, like... I've told so many of my insane family stories that all have to do with, like, my Texan grandfather. There is the amazing story of the first time he tried acid. You guys... Do people remember that story, or should I tell it again? I will tell this story as long as we don't, like, chat about more drug-related stuff after. Just because it's probably a bit dicey, but I think it's fine. So, my great-grandmother, on the Texan side, my baba, she collected many things. One of them was cuckoo clocks. So, my grandfather's room was at the end of the hallway with all the cuckoo clocks. He tries acid for the first time in like the 60s, I think. I don't know when. And he comes home, middle of the night, high out of his mind. And he is walking to his room. Right as he is doing this, that is the time all of the cuckoo clocks go off. And because these are, you know, actual cuckoo clocks, they can't be perfectly in sync. So just one after the other, just cuckoo clock after cuckoo clock starts shooting out of the wall. And anyways, my great-grandmother found him the next morning curled up in a ball crying on the floor in the hallway. So yeah. Oh, there's another story I want to tell, but I don't think I can because of the nature of it. But it's Sky. I'll tell you that story later because it's a short one, but it's really funny. I don't think I can tell it on Twitch, just because, you know, my grandfather grew up in Texas in the 40s, so it has to do with some of the stuff that was going on around there at that time. Nothing my grandfather did, just to make it very clear. Just the situation. How did Sky steal a chatter? I don't know. Sky has magic powers. My grandpa was in the Navy on a UN cruise off the north of the Soviet Union. I'm not getting coffee. Honestly, I might call it soon. Like, we can't do rainbow yet. We're nowhere near prepared. Ugh. Sky, are you gonna stream today? Are you doing anything, or do you want to raid? Because I can raid you if you want. I have stuff to do, so we can't do Roblox today, I don't think, but later at 7? Well, chat, when it is 7 Ontario time, go watch Sky. There, unofficial raid. I'll probably try to grind some Halloween characters, maybe. I don't know. I am going to go. I hope you guys enjoyed the antisocial lore dump. And yeah, we did beat the Nuzlocke today. I do want to try Chipper and Rainbow. No guarantees that it will work out, but I do want to give it a go. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Adios.